Let me tell you about a barn, a really dark barn that I was shooting a wedding in several years ago. The problem with this barn was that the rafters were so high, I wasn't able to take the on-camera flash that I was using and bounce it behind me in order to fill the room with light and properly light my subjects. So I ended up using my on-camera flash and aiming it straight at many of my subjects and just turning it to as low of a power as I could get away with. But the problem was it was so dark in that barn, my camera wasn't even catching focus on my subjects, and so the camera wasn't taking any shots and the flash wasn't firing. And even when I did get my camera to take some shots, sometimes the flash still didn't fire. And this resulted from maybe needing to change my batteries or some other situation that I couldn't do anything about in the moment. So this resulted in a lot of missed shots and blurry shots, or shots that were very grainy because my ISO was up high enough to try to capture whatever I could. And even though my flash didn't fire on some of those images, I could at least increase the exposure in editing and be able to use the images and give them to the client. Sometimes we get put in really difficult situations where we just have to make the best decisions we can with the information we have at the time and the time that we have to make those decisions. But the takeaway from this situation is that you're not always going to know what to do, and there may not always be an obvious solution how to fix a lighting problem. Sometimes it's just humbling.